welcome back to GLC Podcast. Today we are talking about Blood, Sweat, and Pixels again. This time they have new content and a bunch of new stuff, so we're going to cover all of those. Today I'm your host Munab, and I have here with me.
Michael.
And so Michael, let's just get started. Just tell me about the new content that's been coming up.
So, from what I know so far, there's going to be multiple new items and a new map. But for now, I'm just going to talk about the map. So, the new map is basically a decorated version of one of the previous maps, which is Temporary Towers. And it has a lot more crazy decorations from what I remember. And for the new items, there's going to be a lot of references from what I know, like a wheelchair with a rocket, which you probably recognize from Happy Wheels, and there's going to be a cherry pie, there's going to be an umbrella, a ice potion, just a bunch of crazy stuff, really.
So is there any, like, say, new weapons that you're feeling that's going to come, or any leaks?
Right now, besides the ones that I've already seen, I don't think that there will be any other stuff added, even though I think that would be really cool. But for now, I'm really just waiting to see what they add.
I see. So I remember we were talking in the last podcast about how there wasn't much hackers or bugs. Is there any new updates on that? Say new bugs or hackers that you've encountered?
So recently, Roblox, I'm pretty sure, updated the movement a little bit, and it kind of bugged out a lot of the items in the game because a lot of the items changed where the player's center is or where the hitbox is, and sometimes if the player's hitbox moves with another hitbox, it'll send them flying or just clip them into the void. And one of the most cool versions of this would be when I was playing a few days ago, I was using Rolling Soul, which is like a giant beach ball. I deployed it, but I fell off the map, and then it made me like fly across the map. It was like a perfect curve, and I was spinning very slowly, and I landed perfectly on my feet. And to me, it felt like that one scene in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness where he like touches a butterfly and then gets sent across like the space or something. I never watched the movie, so I don't know specifically what's going on there, but that's pretty much what it felt like for me. It was really fun, and I hope to encounter that again, even though I know I probably won't.
I see. So, from my experience in the past of all the video games, usually people have a mixed reaction to new updates. How do you feel about this update?
Personally, I think I'll probably end up being discouraged for playing the game a little bit, but I'm extremely excited for new content no matter what it is. As long as it keeps like the spirit of the game and helps it grow in popularity, I'm all for it.
Do you think maybe you'll grow on to liking it more, or because I remember you really enjoying this game. However, I know for personal experience that sometimes when games change, it changes way too much, and then you just completely stop playing it. What do you think?
Yeah, I've thought about this before multiple times where maybe an update will prevent me from playing the game in the future. But overall, despite thinking this, I also know that all this new content will take time to get used to, and I'll just continue playing until I get used to it because it's really cool from what I'm seeing.
I see. So are you excited to be playing more?
Very much. I'm very excited, actually.
All right, then, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. GLC Podcast out.